Hello friends, I am Takshil Yadav. Today we are going to discuss about the water cycle. Water, as you know, is very important for all our lives and it is present in abundance on the earth. 71% of the earth's surface is covered with water and this part is known as the hydrosphere. The remaining 29% is covered with the surface on which we live. This is known as the lithosphere. Hydrosphere. Yes, and the earth is very known. It has life present on it due to the presence of atmosphere, air, land and water. It is also known as blue planet because when seen from the space it appears blue due to the abundance of water on it. There are many sources of water for us such as the oceans, the rivers, the lakes, the seas, the ponds, and water also supports aquatic life. We all know there are many kinds of species of plants and animals underwater also, which are still unknown to us. And we also know that water is present on the earth in its three forms. These forms are the solid form, which is in ice, the liquid form, which is water itself, and the gaseous form is water vapor. Water cycle is the cycle in which water moves from one medium to another through different processes and changes its form from solid to liquid, liquid to gas and gas to again liquid. We'll discuss about it today. Let's start. Water cycle starts from the sun's heat and the plants as well as the sources of water, such as suppose there is a river here and the water of the river sometimes and the rainwater seeps down into the ground, which is used by the plants. And here is the sun. Now what happens first is that the sun's heat evaporates the river's water and changes its form from liquid to gaseous form of water vapor, and this process is known as evaporation. Now we also know that plants take the water from the soil through their root hairs for their own use and for photosynthesis. The excess water of plants is removed through leaves by a process known as transpiration. Yes, plants increase the water vapor in the atmosphere by the process of transpiration through their leaves. Now what happens next? The evaporated water vapor and the water which has been transpired by the plants in the form of water vapor together come in the atmosphere to form clouds. Clouds are formed when the water vapor mixes with the dust, smoke and many other particles in the atmosphere which either pollute it or are helpful for the other organisms. These together form the clouds, and this process is known as condensation. Next, when the clouds are formed, they hold the water vapor inside them. Now when a cloud increases in size and cannot hold the water vapor in it, the water vapor comes down to the earth either in the form of rain, hail or snow. This process is known as precipitation. It is known as precipitation. Here, suppose raining is happening and the water comes down, and this is precipitation. This happens and as you know, the water will come down and it will reach the water sources, or either seep into the ground and become groundwater, which will again be taken by the plants. Transpiration will happen, and from the rivers, evaporation, then condensation, precipitation, and then again rain, hail, or snow. So this was all about the water cycle of nature, in which water travels from first medium to another in different forms. This is known as the water cycle. Thank you friends for watching this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel Takshil Yadav. Jai Hind.